Yo, this is Balance, and you're watching Distortion, the Static. Don't go nowhere, because when I come back, I'm going to show you what the Bay Area Mixtape King is all about. Yeah!
So last time we checked with you, man, you were talking about the day Cali died, and then you were talking, and you just dropped your last mixtape. What's going on with everything now?
Well, everything now is moving great, you know what I'm saying? I dropped Bay Area Mixtape King last February, and now I'm dropping Bay Area... No, first one was the mixtape. Now I'm dropping Bay Area Mixtape King in February again, March. And basically, I just been doing the same thing. I got nominated in New York for the Justo Mixtape Awards as Best West Coast Artist on a Mixtape. I lost to the game, though, but don't trip. I'm coming to get it next year. And I just been hustling, man, meeting a lot of different industry people. I went to the Mix Show Power Summit, which is a big place where all the DJs from around the nation go to. I just been hustling, man, and trying to get it popping. I'm going to have an album the day Cali died. It is coming, man, so, like, don't even worry about it. It's coming in August, but I'm just taking my time because I really want it to be a concept album. Like, I don't want to be like, you know, like these mixtape artists, they be doing like songs and stuff, but they playing music in the back. But nah, these mixtape artists, they be doing you know, like they can't do songs. Like your favorite mixtape dude, a lot of these dudes can't do songs. So I'm really focusing on doing songs so that when you get that album, it won't just be like, I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make sure that not only the mix CD stuff is hot, but the album stuff is just as hot. And, you know, the verses that I spit on the mixtape is just as hot on the album. And it's a lot of work to do that. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, for sure. That's what's up, man. So as far as the new, the mixtape, do you got original, like, songs, or is it mostly rhyming over other beats, or what's going on with that?
It's actually the same. It's the same kind of formula as the last one where, you know what I'm saying, it's rapping over known beats, but they're not even known beats. Like, it's over other people's beats, but, like, I ain't picking, like, Sierra or Nelly or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I hear another rapper have a mix CD and they rapping over Nelly, I'm going to kill them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I went and grabbed Gangstar. I went and grabbed Mobb Deep. Some stuff that people actually think they're my records, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab beats where you're not worried about the beat. You just want to hear the song. So this mixtape, the difference between this mixtape and the last one is this one is more like songs. The first one was just like the breakfast. This one's the lunch. The album's the dinner and dessert. The day Cali died.
Okay, so what do you have a release date for that one? Any plans on that yet?
July. And okay. You know, another thing on the mixtape, I got Casual. I got Planet Asia. I got Chameleonaire from Houston. I got Stat Quo, who signed to Eminem from Atlanta. I got Frontline, EA Ski. So I really got like the best of all worlds on there.
So last time we interviewed you, were talking about the new Bay movement, man. How's that progressed, and like what's up with that? Is it moving? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean the new Bay is still alive and kicking. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that right now we working on albums, so it ain't like it used to be where we was just running around attacking radio stations and doing hella shows. It's like everything has a time. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to make these albums first, and then we go out and politic and push. And I think like for the last 6 months, Frontline dropped their album. If you ain't got it, go get it. It's called Who Are You? And you know, now they coming back with an album, but you know, it was a downtime for a minute. But we're out there though. It's crazy that just now magazines are starting to recognize the new Bay. You know what I'm saying? Like Fader Magazine, Accelerator, Source, Double XL. We really on a press run now. We trying to take it and get it all over the nation, the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's still alive. And, you know, in the next few months when Frontline drop an album and I drop my album, it's going to be bigger than ever. I'm still repping New Bay, man, all day, New Bay.
Yeah, for sure, man. So as an artist that's learned a lot in the industry or is still learning also, what advice would you give to young MCs coming up? Not young MC, but, you know, young rappers coming up. You know, what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, first of all, man, work on your craft. You know what I'm saying? It's just like baseball or any other sport. It's like you're going to be better if you practice. So you got to practice like every day. Another thing is you got to do research. I mean, you got to be serious about it. It's like, and don't just research modern stars. Like, don't go get Eminem album or 50 album and just think you got to know the history. You know what I'm saying? Go get Run DMC. Go get Eric B. and Rakim. Go get NWA. Go get LL, Edo G, Cool G Rap, P Rock CL. Go get all the classic albums. Listen to it and study the whole thing, man, because in actuality, the cats back in the day are making better albums than cats are making today. You You know what I'm saying? It's just that the machine, the vehicle for promotion is bigger. But it's like go study, work hard, get your own equipment, be self-reliant, and hand out your own music. You know what I'm saying? Hand out your music for free. Don't be trying to like charge people for your CDs. I mean, I just did a show tonight with Distortion the Static at Cal Berkeley, and I had like 15 CDs, and I handed them all out for free myself. Like after I performed, I walked up and gave people CDs. And that's what you got to do in order to spread your music, because when you're unknown, people don't know who you are. So people aren't going to buy your CD. I mean, let's just accept it. They're not going to buy your CD. So go hand out your music for free.
Yeah, just another question I was curious about was how do you feel? It's kind of a two-part question, but how do you feel with the Bay Area getting a lot more recognition and everything? How do you feel the image is being portrayed in the magazines? You know, you said that everyone's recognizing us, like, you know, the whole hyphy thing or whatever. And how do you feel about the division? There's an obvious division in Bay Area music. You got the underground side and also the, you know, the so-called mob music or whatever. And I know you guys, New Bay fits kind of right in the middle. But how do you feel about the whole thing, the division of that too, and how it's portrayed on a national level?
Well, to me, I feel like music is music. So the bottom line, is it good music or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I always, like I'm not a gangster rapper, and I'm not a backpack rapper. I'm like a mixture of both. So you know what I'm saying? It's like there never really was a home for me or a front line. Like we go to the gangster cats and they be like, nah, you too hip hop. And then we go to the hip hop cats and they be like, nah, you too gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I mean, it's always divisions. It's a trip though, because on my CD I got like gangster dudes and hip hop dudes. Like it's crazy because Casual, right? He's on my mix CD, and somebody on my website was like, who is this Casual dude? He's ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, man, Casual's been around for like decades. You know what I'm saying? And he's a Hall of Famer out here. So I think we need to blend the musics together. Back in the day, Too Short would do a show with Ice Cube and Run DMC. It wasn't no segregation. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I feel like cats need to work together. If we work together, some of the gangsta artists and some of the hip hop artists, then it'll all that stuff will deteriorate. It'll come down to who tied or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so one last time, man, just let them know the new album out and the website. You know, everything. Just plug what you need to plug.
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to say Distortion and Static, one love. Thank you again for having me on here, man. I rep for y'all. And also, I got a mix CD called Balance Bay Area Mixtape King. You can get that at like all Rasputins, and it'll be trickling to all the other stores. I got a website, balanceskills.com, BALANCESKILLZ.com, and you can get it off of there. It's only like $8, and it's hot, man. 15 tracks, heat. You know what I'm saying? So go get it. West Coast hip hop, New Bay for life.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's it. All right.
One love, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.